He looks like a freak. He was the best I ever seen. I'm serious.
I've been in this league for 9 years, and to be honest, I've never seen a receiver as good as Julio.
He's what I like to call a mutant.
He's a beast, man. He's the first guy I've seen that has like 3 different gears of speeds.
If you were playing Madden, you're creating a player, you're creating a receiver, it would look a lot like Julio.
Double coverage. Oh, what catch!
Who would you put tops at your position?
Julio.
Only Julio Jones can make a play on it.
Today I'm announcing my retirement. It was an amazing ride.
Julio Jones just announced his retirement after 13 years. Julio was one of the best receivers of the 2010s and of all time. My question is, where does Julio rank all time? Let's go back to the beginning to discuss the legendary career of Julio Jones. In a league full of stars, few ever burned as bright or as long as Julio. Julio was born and raised in Foley, Alabama, raised by a single mother, Queen Marvin. Julio's toughness and work ethic was forged early. At Foley High School, he was a local legend before he ever turned 18. A two-way player who dominated both offense and defense. Jones ran the 4.4 40 and could jump out of the gym, and he got the nickname Waffle House. And you may be wondering why?
When I was in high school, they called me Waffle House because I'm always open.
Julio leaving high school was a 5-star recruit, the #1 receiver in his class. Julio's college decision came down to staying home.
So I'm gonna be going to the University of Alabama.
And in 2008, he became the first true freshman wide receiver to start under Nick Saban at Alabama. And instantly, he delivered. 58 catches, 900 yards, and 4 touchdowns. He helped the Tide roll to a 12-2 season his freshman year and continued to be the go-to guy in an offense not built around receivers or the passing game. By his junior year, he led the team with 78 receptions for 1,133 yards. Julio was ready to declare for the 2011 NFL Draft and chase his dream of playing in the NFL. The 2011 NFL Draft class had some big names: Cam Newton, Von Miller, Julio Jones, A.J. Green, Patrick Peterson, and J.J. Watt. Looking back at it, it's one of the greatest draft classes in NFL history. The Cleveland Browns, go figure, had the 6th pick, and the Falcons made a blockbuster trade for Julio. It was one of the boldest moves in recent draft history. The Falcons wanted to pair Julio with Matt Ryan, Roddy White, Tony Gonzalez, and Michael Jenkins. Jones was about to change Atlanta football forever. Julio had a good rookie year, 54 catches, 959 yards, and 8 touchdowns. Year 2, he took another step in the right direction to become elite. He racked up over 1,100 yards and 10 touchdowns, helping the Falcons to a 13-3 record and an NFC Championship game. That season ended one play short of the Super Bowl, but for Julio, it was just the beginning. Well, that's what everyone thought.
But Jay Glazer's reporting out for the season that the Falcons are saying, so somebody's telling reporters that this doesn't look good. It looks like there's a good chance Julio Jones is out for the season.
So, Year 3, Julio got hurt and only played 5 games due to a foot fracture. But Julio was determined to come back better than ever. he definitely did that. After that, he went 6 straight seasons with 1,300 yards. Julio wasn't just a receiver, he was a nightmare. Cornerbacks knew what was coming and they just couldn't stop it. He was a freak. In 2016, he posted one of the most dominant performances in NFL history. 12 catches, 300 yards, and a touchdown against Carolina. He was unstoppable that day. The 2016 season was special. Atlanta's offense was historic, and Julio was the engine. In Super Bowl 51, he delivered one of the most iconic catches the game has ever seen. It should have sealed the game, but instead, history had other plans. Falcons lost 34-28 in overtime, and the rain slipped away, but nobody blamed Julio. He left everything on the field. While others talked, Julio worked. He never sought the spotlight. He let his play speak, and it screamed Hall of Fame. He was the fastest to 10,000 yards, most 250-yard games, 9 seasons with 1,000+ yards. The only thing that held Julio back was age and injuries eventually caught up. After a decade in Atlanta, Julio moved on.
You want to go to the Cowboys, Julio? Or you want to stay in Atlanta?
Oh, man, nah, I'm out of there, man.
Brief stints in Tennessee and Tampa Bay and the Eagles, trying to chase one last run at a title. But he failed and didn't get that Super Bowl ring he deserved. Even decline, we all saw flashes of the greatness. That was still there. His presence was always respected. When his name is called in Canton, it won't be a surprise to anyone. Just a confirmation of what we already knew. Julio Jones is one of the greatest to ever do it. From Foley to Atlanta, from Alabama to the all-time list, Julio Jones left his mark on the game, and it will never fade. For me, I think he's definitely a top 10 receiver of all time. But what do you guys think? Where would you put Julio Jones in your receiver ranking list? I'd love to hear from you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you're new here or you're not subscribed already, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.